I'm Rose and welcome to 3Digitalis, review of the neo-noir 1996 classic 2 Days in the Valley starring Danny Aiello, Jeff Daniels, James Spader, and Charlize Theron. Two hitmen, Lee and Dosmo, walk into the bedroom of Olympic athlete Becky Fox and her ex-husband Roy. Lee injects Becky with a tranquilizer, then taunts and shoots Roy in the head for failing to pay off a gambling debt. Lee drives Dosmo to an abandoned part of Mulholland Drive, shoots Dosmo and blows up the car in order to set Dosmo up as the fall guy for the hit. Lee flees the scene with his girlfriend Helga, whom he'd told Dosmo and Roy he'd killed. Dosmo was wearing a bulletproof vest and survived, rolling down the hill to the mansion of wealthy art dealer Alan Hopper, who had suffered a kidney stone passing the night before. He takes Alan and his assistant, Susan, hostage, unaware that Hopper has called his sister, Audrey, a nurse, to come to the house. On her way to Alan's house, Audrey picks up Teddy, a TV producer contemplating suicide. Dosmo hates Alan, but flirts with Susan while cooking for them. Becky wakes and, discovering Roy's body, runs from the house. She flags down two detectives, Wes and Alvin. Although he is sympathetic, Wes suspects that Becky knows more than she is saying. Becky, who had hired the hitman for $30,000, was unaware that they would kill Roy in her own house. Lee goes back to the house to get the money, encounters two detectives and kills them. Wes, eager to become a homicide detective, returns to the crime scene to help on the case. Masquerading as one of the detectives, Lee lures Wes outside. Becky and Helga get into an argument over Helga's affair with Roy, which escalates into a fight. Becky shoots Helga and escapes. Helga finds her way to Becky's house. When Lee and Wes see her, Lee knocks Wes out. Lee confronts the dying Helga about his suspicions that she slept with Roy and decides to kill Helga instead of taking her to a hospital, but his gun jams. He takes Wes' gun but finds that Helga has escaped and has waved down a passing car containing Dosmo and his hostages. Audrey jumps out of the car and comforts the dying Helga. Dosmo recognizes Helga from a picture Lee had and runs to Becky's house, where he gets into a shootout with Lee. Lee shoots Wes, taunting Dosmo to save him. Just before Lee can kill Dosmo, Teddy shoots Lee. A grateful Wes allows Dosmo to take the $30,000 and escape with Susan. The following day, Teddy shows up to a party that Audrey is attending. Dosmo contemplates using the money to start a pizzeria in Brooklyn. Susan and he kiss as they drive down the highway. This was a fast breakdown of a very underappreciated movie from a first-time director. Compared unfavorably to 1994's Pulp Fiction, and while similar, it's very different and just as much fun. It does have similar time jumps and intersections, but so do a lot of movies before and since. 2 Days in the Valley was made during the James Spader season when he was in a series of high-profile movies including Stargate and Crash, and probably him at his most sociopathically sexy. Danny Aiello is fun and spontaneous. There are easily 100 little shots and cuts that make this black action comedy well worth watching. There are also two firsts in this movie: Cress Williams' film debut and Charlize Theron's first on-screen nude scenes. If you have a chance, check out 2 Days and enjoy the stylistic violence of the 90s. That's all I got. I'm Rose at 3Digitalis. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.